Hi everyone, so in this video I want to show you two ways that you can tie your strings together for when you run out of yarn when you're weaving. So step and way number one, you've got two different strings. What you're going to do is take one string and the other string and cross them to make an X. If it helps to keep it flat on the table you could, but I like to hold it right in my hands. Then what you're going to do is take one of the top arms, so I've got arm one and arm two, and I'm going to put it underneath the cross and then bring it back up to the top. So I really just kind of looped it. Let me show you one more time. Got the cross, put one underneath and back up. It's got to look like it's throwing its arms up in the air like it's celebrating. That's really your first knot. If I were to pull this knot, it would just slip through because there's nothing to stop it. So what we do have to do is we have to get a second knot that holds both knots in place. So you just repeat the same step. Cross, there's a hole in a circle right here. Put one of the arms through the circle and then pull everything tight. What's nice is this will hold everything in place and you do have a knot just like that. If you feel the need to trim the arms so that they're not showing on your looms or in your artwork, you can. Just be very careful because a common mistake that I see is friends cut too close to the knot and then when it pulls, the knot will just come undone. So that is way number one. Way number two is similar, but it only involves one knot. So if I've got my blue and my orange, you're gonna put them together like they're best friends, just like this. So they're right next to each other. Then what you're gonna do is the same knot, and you're gonna cross them over themselves to create that circle. Then put the arms through the circle. So I'm just reaching in and grabbing it, and then I'm pulling tight. That will get you a knot that will hold just as tight as the first one. And same, you can trim just like this. So let me show you that one more time. Put the two friends right next to each other. Then cross them over themselves. You'll create a circle. Then pull the arms through the circle, just like that. You also can do that same technique with one string. And by doing it with one string, you'll create a knot in the string so that your strings don't slip or slide if you need to do that. So through the hole and pull tight, there's your knot. This works great when we're working on our circle looms and I'm all out of this orange string and I want to add blue as my next color. I'm going to take my new string and attach it to my old string. So you can do either way. You can do so cross again through the hole, pull it tight, or you can do the same thing where the two strings are right next to each other. So next to each other, wrap them around in a circle, and then pull them through the hole, and then you can pull it tight. This is great for when you're continuing on with your weaving and your looms. You can see I also did a knot to attach my string, so let me show you how I did that as well. So I'm going to use my string and I'm going to go under one of my loom strings and then do the same types of knots. So I'm going to do the double knot. So cross through the circle, pull tight, do it again so it holds in place, cross through the circle, pull tight, and then I can move over and do the same exact thing, cross through the circle, pull tight, cross through the circle, pull tight, just like that. And then you can trim the short edges, just like I said before. Make sure you do not cut the knot. If you cut the knot, you're gonna have to do it all over again.